There we go. Okay, off we go, right?
Yep.
Take our pull around us here, get some things out of my lap. Okay. Clear left. Used to these brakes.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
It's a little bit different. So you could taxi a little bit slower.
Yeah, let me just play with them a little
Yeah.
bit. Left, right, brake, okay. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, there's the brake versus the rudder, okay. Okay, we're clear left, clear straight, clear right. Okay, now remind me, so when it's windy, which way do you want to move the
So
stick?
if the wind is coming from tail, you want to get away. You want away from the wind. If it's headwind, you just direction of the wind's coming from. So
Okay.
if the wind's coming from right side of tail, so this way, you want to put away from the wind if it's tail.
Okay.
If it's left side, away, so this way.
All right.
If it's headwind on the right side, you just stick to the right.
Okay, and Ada said the wind was out of the
Yeah, 160, so
south, more or less.
but you could do is
going too fast.
yeah, and then put idle. You can put idle. Yeah. There you go. And then put it in a 9.
Yeah.
And then slowly apply the brake.
Oh, okay.
A little bit up more. Put the feet up a little bit. Yeah, so it might be easier. Kinda
Okay.
a little bit. There you go.
A whole different little coordination.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so the wind's coming from the south, more or less.
South, yeah. So you just put it right. That's it.
Okay.
Uh-huh. But one thing, the ADS is not always accurate because they're just getting one, you know, wind
Yeah.
information.
So we're
Wind's always changing.
So look at the windsock, right?
Yep. The windsock was coming in like straight tailwind. So all you could do is just put it right here.
So where do you see the windsocks right now?
It was on the middle of the runway.
I thought there was another one down here.
Yeah, there's another one right there.
Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you see kind of winds coming from.
Yeah, from the tail.
Yeah, tail.
So you're saying when the tail, you just want to keep it
Away. Yeah, keep it forward. Yeah.
Okay. Which basically just kind of keeps the tail down.
Yeah,
right?
tail down. Tail up.
A tail up, right?
Yeah, tail
right,
up.
right,
Yeah.
tail up. Okay, traffic here. Looks like we're clear, straight, right, and left. So we'll be turning left. A little slow down here a little bit. Okay. Right, we'll taxi over here. Okay, set the brakes. Okay, so parking brake is on. Brake set and hold, pilot briefing. Okay, this has been a while since I've done this.
Yeah.
Let's see, let me look at my notes. I had sort of a notes here on pilot briefing. So, oh yeah, right. It's kind of messy, but
yeah.
So runway 29 right is where we're taking off, and so what kind of departure?
Right to 70 departure.
Right to 70 departure.
Yeah.
Right. And the fire extinguisher is here.
Yeah.
Found that. So if we have power loss 0 to 300, will be 0 to 300 MSL will be straight back down to the runway. 300 to 600, be looking for streets and parking lots with no more than a 90 degree turn one way or the other.
Okay.
And greater than 600 will return to runway. Best glide is 62. Best glide is 72 knots, right?
Yeah.
Right, and that's pilot briefing.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay. Okay. So pilot briefing, controls, box check. Okay.
Okay.
Pull back, left, and right. Okay, box checks. Controls are free and clear. Okay, fuel selector. We'll switch tanks now.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And we'll do the lane check. We'll turn off this one.
First, put it on. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I know before you're gonna do the 4,000 RPM,
Oh,
right?
first go to 4,000. Yeah. Okay.
So slowly
Sure, our
apply.
brakes hold while we do this. Okay, RPMs. Okay, there's 4,000. Lane A off. We're at 40, actually we're at 40, 50. Let's just slow down a little bit. We're to it.
That's good enough.
3960. Okay, here we go. $40.50. Back up. Okay, lane A is off. Porto 3980 is off. Why do the RPMs go up when I shut off the lane?
The RPMs go up because it goes up because it said if the lane B off, lane A thinks, oh, lane B is off, so we gotta work more. So it's trying to put more.
So it actually tries to compensate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I thought it was just like you lose that lane, but it is actually overcompensating.
Yeah, that's why RPMs go up.
Okay. So fuel pumps, we'll turn fuel pump 2 on. Okay. Turn fuel pump on and off. Check to make sure our pressure stays good. Pump 1 back on. Pump 2 off. Okay, that's good. So now we're going to leave. Do we leave it off now or turn it?
Leave it off, yeah.
So we'll turn back on when we get ready to take off, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll go to idle. Alright, it's idling just under 2,000.
Yep.
1950, so we'll set it to 2,000. Okay, and breakers. Okay, looks like they're all over there.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all
there's
good.
some right here.
Yep.
Okay. It's all green, so yeah, temperatures are good. Everything's in the green. Fuel, like our highest tank according to this is left at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll probably take off on the left tank. Yeah.
Yep.
Altimeter 2994. Is there another place where the altimeter shows?
No,
just on your screen.
Just on my screen.
These
usually also on here, but it's different aircraft.
Yeah. And so we each have control. We each have same. We can control them individually, but they show the same information.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Flight instruments. So we want to set. Let's see the headings. Now I forget. So.
If not, tiny one. Yeah.
Okay. So we want to set this for
294.
294. Okay. And altitude.
Yeah, we're gonna climb to 3,500. There you go.
3,500. Okay, and it says we're at 120 right now.
Yep.
Okay, so I think the navigation is set.
Okay.
Flaps 1. Okay, so transponder is over here, 1200. Trim. I have a really hard time seeing that. I don't know.
Pull more. Do you see it?
I honestly cannot see it.
Okay. You can just look at this one.
Yeah.
So just put it up.
So it should go up. Oh.
I don't know.
Up to.
No, it's good. Press this one. Yeah.
Wait, which? This one.
Down here.
Down?
Yeah, go ahead. All the way up. It's gonna come up. So.
Did this
see?
go here? Oh, I see now. But just try to set it to neutral there.
Yep. That's good enough.
Put one little overshot there. Okay. All right.
All right.
And that's telling my flaps that I'm at flaps 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So trim, both fuel pumps on.
Yep.
Flaps checked. Takeoff position 1, and that's the little light that's on there. Seat belts check. Canopy closed and locked. Lights. We want to go.
Taxi lights off.
Landing lights on. All right.
That's perfect.
Now, what's the nav? What's this nav?
Nav is for nighttime. Do you see that red under green
nav
light?
lights.
Yeah, nav lights. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Right, just check. And then pitot, is that pitot heat?
Pitot here is, I don't even know if it's working or not, but.
Okay, we shouldn't need it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're good. So pull up.
Switch the tower.
Switch the tower.
There you go.
And should we go ahead and put the practice area?
Yeah, 1 to 1.95.
195, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. All right, and let's see. Probably want to switch this, right? To.
There you go.
Okay, and then we can pull up, right?
Yeah, pull up, and then we're gonna contact tower.
Information Victor.
Yep.
Okay, we're clear. I admit I'm a little nervous right now, but not too much.
Yeah, that's good. Just take your time, you know, relax. Yeah. Just try to have fun because it's been a while. 1.5 months is that's a lot. So.
Yeah, and a little hot too, but I can't see.
Yeah, a little bit hot.
Not really getting much air here. Brakes here. Set right there. Okay, so ready to contact tower, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's Torrance Tower, Sling 164 Yankee, holding short runway 29 right at Juliet, right 270 departure. Yeah.
Perfect.
Don't hear anybody on the radio, so I guess we're there. Yeah. Torrance Tower, Sling 164 Yankee, holding short runway 29 right at Juliet, 270 right 270 departure.
Sling 164 Yankee Torrance Tower, right 270 departure is approved. Runway 200 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 29 right, 164 Yankee.
Alright.
I got it right?
Yeah, you got it perfect.
We got a big gas flare going over there.
Yeah, maybe lightning hit it, I
don't know. No. It's just burning off gas.
Burning your gas.
Okay, so we're going to swing onto the center line and hit the throttle, and we'll be out of here.
And then on the heel, just put the heel on the ground already, because you don't need brake anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, center line more or less. Let's go, right?
Yeah, go ahead, full power.
Full power.
A bit right rudder, there you go. More right rudder. There you go. And then 55 rotate.
Okay, rotate. More right rudder here. I want to go for 72, right?
Yep.
A little bit steeper, yeah.
So first, just pitch for ASB, so pitch up a little bit more. And then from here, look outside, keep this nose, and then trim it out, you know. Do I have to pull or push? So right here, use the trim, just look outside, keep this nose right here.
Good.
There you go, see? Much easier.
Okay. 700, so we put flaps up, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I can feel it change. And we passed Hawthorne, so we can start the right turn, right?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, right turn, we'll try to keep it coordinated.
Sling 5 Lima Bravo, runway 200 right, clear touch and go.
200 right, clear touch and go, 5 Lima Bravo.
Keep turning.
Yeah, go ahead, keep turning.
Nice day for flying. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's beautiful on the right side, and it's worse on the left side.
That's okay.
Yeah, I think it's going this way.
Yeah. Okay, we'll level out. Or, sorry, straight now. Try to keep 72.
I'm gonna tell my other CFI.
Okay. Alright, I think we're about over the tower, right?
Yep.
We can turn right, yeah?
Perfect. There you go. And then once you pass the 2,000 feet, you could pitch for 80 knots. That's
Okay.
gonna lower the nose, but it's still climbing.
Yeah.
And then the air is gonna go into the engine, so cool the engine a little bit more.
Okay.
So first pitch for 80 knots and then trim it out. Same thing, look outside.
Okay, we're at 2,500.
Sling 64 Yankee, frequency change is approved.
Frequency change approved, 64 Yankee. Good day.
Yeah, I want you to head towards Catalina Island. So you could pick any point, like pick the point that you could keep your heading same.
Okay. Just kind of head for the center of the island over here.
Alright, and then put the heading back in.
Tower 861 Charlie Alpha is just outside of Queensgate, 2000.
Okay, so remind me how to do the practice area call.
Okay, so first change it.
In runway 29 right.
So, the practice area.
Okay, so on the chart it says 2 miles north of Horseshoe.
Okay.
So you're gonna say same thing who you're talking to, who you are, where you are, and then what do you want. So it's gonna be PB practice area, saying 164 Yankee, 2 miles north of Horseshoe at 3,300, climbing 3,500, southbound PB. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay. PV practice area, Sling 164 Yankee, 2 miles north of Horseshoe at 3,400, climbing 3,500, PV practice area.
And then southbound.
Southbound.
Yeah, perfect. Because you don't want to know what direction you're gonna fly to.
Okay, so we'll level out here at 3,500. We want to decrease the engine to what, like 4,000?
Out of 5,000 RPM, and then try to maintain 90 knots, 3,500.
He's got a 1, 4 minutes prior. Okay, he's got a 1.
Just look outside. I just put the heading back in.
Okay. So it seems fairly trimmed.
Okay. Looking good?
Yeah. Okay, so should we do a cruise checklist, right?
Alright, yep.
Okay, so cruise checklist. Power 5000 instruments check. So when we check instruments means we look at all the, everything's in the green. Okay, now what happened here? I'm slowing down.
You gotta pitch
Oh, because
down.
I'm climbing a little bit.
Yeah. So first here and then trim it out. Maybe it was a little bit nose high trim, so that might be why it's going up.
Yeah. Thank you.
So,
Yeah, probably, let me set this.
okay, I have control.
Yeah, air control, sorry. Just a little hot here.
Yeah, it's getting, there's a temperature version a little bit, so.
He's got a 1, 2 minutes prior.
Okay. Oxyfuel pump off.
Yeah.
2.
And then turn on the engine gauge, so make sure everything's
Good enough, got a 1.
good. Alright.
And fuel selector, we'll leave it on left tank. That's all for a cruise checklist. Okay,
Okay, you have control.
here are my controls.
Alright.
Now, do you want to keep turning or?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
So level off on here. What I want you to do is keep this heading. Do you see the mountain right there, or island-ish?
Yeah, this little island.
Yeah, little
Okay,
island.
turn a little
I
more.
want you to turn 360, just normal turn, and then back to this heading. And then,
Just a normal turn.
and then I want you to keep the ASB and altitude same. So 90 knots, 3,500. So a little bit pitch down.
Go on a little faster, 90 knots. Yeah.
Lower the nose. And then lower the nose and keep it right here. Look outside.
Traffic, East Coast, Skydive Explorer, 13,000,
The reason it's climbing is you might have too much power in. So reduce power, there you go, that's good enough.
Skydive 1 minute there.
Out there.
Set it up.
Lower the nose, a little bit. So even tiny bit, you gotta fix it. There you go, and then turn right, go ahead. So keep the nose, lower the nose, you see the nose going up?
Yeah.
The out you go up, so a little bit lower the nose. And then even once you stabilize it, you could trim it. So you could, you don't have to over control the aircraft. See the nose kind of going up a little bit, so lower the nose, there you go.
How do we get the nav back, the map back now?
So big knob, go to left, all the way left, on a chart, CHT, there you go.
There we go.
See your nose going a little bit higher, yeah, there you go. So try to look outside.
Trying to, trying to mostly look outside. Here comes our island. So we'll level out about here.
Alright, there you go. Pretty much better. Okay, on next one, we're gonna do steep turn. So I want you to bank to 45 degrees. So 45 is right here.
Okay.
So just bank to 45 and then do the steep turn. All the way 45, 45, yeah. And if the nose going down, just pitch up our power. 45?
That's hard to keep it there.
Yeah. So keep the stick to right there, and then don't put it left. Just keep it right. Put it right here. Keep it right there. There you go, and then pitch up. There you go. Coming up.
Alright, I forgot about our island, yeah.
Yeah, so you keep this right and then you kind of gradually put it left. But you want to keep the 45, right? So you gotta keep it right like this. And then just move up and down if you need to. Alright, let's try to the left. Just look outside if it's nose going down, pitch up, power, and then keep it 45. You might want to power and pitch up a little bit more. See the nose kind of going down a little bit, so a little bit nose higher, pitch up. Alright. Yeah, I want you to show me. Do you feel comfortable on a steep turn?
Say again?
Do you feel comfortable on a steep turn?
Yeah.
You okay with it?
I'm comfortable with it. Just a matter of practicing so I'm better, but yeah.
Okay. So, left turn, same thing on the right turn. Bank to 45 and then keep it 45. You kind of reduce the bank a little bit, so keep it 45. And from here, your nose going down a lot, so you gotta pitch up. And if you just pitch up, airspeed is gonna drop, so you gotta add power. So try to look outside, go ahead, left turn. And then once the nose going down, pitch up, add power. and then keep it right there. There you go. You might want more power, reduce power, go ahead, pitch down a little bit. You pitch up too much, yeah, there you go. And then keep it right there. That's it. Then keep the back pressure, there you go.
We're operating this area.
Yeah, that's not as good as the last one.
Oh, it's good. You see?
Set the talk offline. It's nothing against you guys, but we work that area all the time. Right now, I'm going to have to work something on the roadway to your north, but I'll stay clear.
There you go. Much better. So just bank to 45, keep it 45, and then...
Trust your operation, trust me. So I'll work with you guys much as you do.
And then keep it.
And Skydive 1 is 2 minutes prior again.
45.
This is your up, Skydive 1.
Alright, there you go. Alright, next one. Keep this heading. I want you to slow fly. So, then maintain 3,500. We're gonna reduce the 55 knots. How you're gonna do is reduce the power.
Yeah, reduce the power, and then as we get down, we'll add flaps.
Yep.
I have to pitch up as I reduce power.
85, you can put flaps in. And I want you to keep the same heading. And flaps 2. And flaps 3. PB traffic watching 164 Yankee over Trump at 3,400 eastbound PV.
Air 55.
Then if the speed's going down, what are you gonna do?
Increase the throttle a little bit.
Pitch down a little bit. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude.
Okay. So I want to keep 55, right?
Yeah, But don't chase it. Don't chase the number. Just look outside. Once you set up everything, just look outside and keep it.
Yeah, it's pretty stable.
Perfect. There you go.
Just trim it a little bit.
Let's do slow flight 360 turn. Right turn, go ahead. Keep the 55, 3,500, and then just turn.
2D, Skydive 1, jumpers away.
I need a little power, right?
Yeah, because it's gonna go down.
Jumpers away, Skydive 1.
There you go, good. I want you to descend to 3,300 while maintaining 55 knots.
Descend. Okay, so I need to pull out power.
Yeah, and then
And keep the
55.
pitch.
There you go. And then watch the heading.
Okay, descend to what again?
3,200.
1,200. Okay.
And let's go descend a little bit faster so reduce more power. Is it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hot.
You can take off your jacket if you want to.
After we do it, it's like 3,200 you said.
Yep.
And then level out at 3,200, yeah?
Yep.
CZ, Skydive 1, was the spot good?
Overshot it.
More power. 3,200, right?
Yeah. Still falling.
Yeah, so when you level off from descent, you need more power than you think. So
yeah.
just put extra power. Alright, let's level off at 3,200 and bring the airspeed to 90 knots.
Okay. We'll go ahead and go to flaps 2, right?
Yep, and then lower the nose. You don't want to climb up. And then flaps 1. Lower the nose, lower the nose.
Now the trim is fighting me.
Yep. Yeah, flaps up.
CZ, Skydive 1, 2 minutes prior, and we'll cheat it to the east a little bit if that will help the spot.
They bring at 3,200 to 90 knots.
Skydive 1 will keep the spot clear to drop. John Nichols, anti-traffic, east crossing Skydive, progress 10,500 below.
Good?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get my jacket off for
Yeah, I have control.
your controls. I don't know if I can do this without taking off the seatbelt.
You can take it off the seatbelt if you want.
Is that okay? Because it's gonna be really hard otherwise. I thought it was gonna be cold, you know?
Yeah, it was cold in the maybe starting it, but in the air it's super hot.
Okay, let me get this belt back on. Come on, latch. All right, good. Now, much better.
All right.
I was starting to cook there.
You have control?
Okay, my controls, yeah.
All right. So I had a tendency the nose trying to go up, so trim it out, fix it. All right. I want to show me power off stall.
Oh goodness, I forget how to do all these
Okay.
stalls.
So this one, let me put it right tank. Gonna roll on the left tank. All right. So how do we do it? Fuel pump is on. How do we do it? It's gonna be power off is the landing configuration. So kind of put it in a slow flight and then just stall it. So put it in a slow flight. Go ahead first.
Okay, so reduce power. You want to keep this altitude. Right?
Yeah. And then airspeed is going down. Flaps in. And then put full flap. Ah, you get full flap in. And then pitch one more time. Flaps 3. Okay, power idle.
CZ, Skydive 1, jumpers away.
And then descend like 100 feet.
The power idle, you saying?
Yeah, and then descend 100 feet. So after you reach 3,100, you're gonna bring the pitch up like slowly and then slow it. Okay. Slowly pitch up, 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 pitch up. Keep nose up, go ahead. Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Left out a little bit. Keep pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. There you go. Pitch down, full power. Flaps 2. Flaps 2?
Oh, flaps
yeah.
2? I thought flaps all the way up, no?
No, flaps 2. Because you don't want to put the flaps up immediately. Just slowly put the flaps to, and then 72, keep the 72. Oh no, pitch up, full power.
Oh, full power, pitch up.
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to pitch to 72.
Which
is best.
And then going up, flaps 1. You keep the pitch up, 72.
I want to pitch.
And then flaps up.
Okay, so talk me through that again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Okay.
So this,
Air
so
control.
have control, 3,300, and then let's reduce the power. And then below 85, I'll put flaps in, take a slow flight. But keep the 3,300.
1 minute out.
Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Once I put flaps 3, you just put idle.
City Sky 1.
And then pitch down. Around 65 knots. And then coming like you landing. Like, you know, I'm coming landing, reduce 100 feet. Somehow I pitch up too much. Like, you know, I get scared and then keep pitching up. And you see that he's banking to the right now?
Yes.
I would just put left rudder, that's it. I'm not using a stick. Just use rudder to put center. Keep pitch up, stop, pitch down. Full power, flaps 2. And then slowly pitch up. Pitch for 72, slowly pitch up 72. Just take your time, 72. You see the VSI
So
going
oh,
up.
until you're climbing.
Yeah,
Then go to
climbing
flaps 1.
and then flaps 1. And then
Okay.
keep the 72 because we don't want to get away from the ground.
Yes.
The 72.
72 is best climb.
Yeah, and then still climbing up, flaps up.
Okay.
Then keep the 72. And then keep it. Then 3,200, just level off. 3,200, level off. And the ASP is coming up. Reduce the power. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, let's try one more time.
Okay, talk me through it again.
Yep. Reduce the power.
That's the power.
Don't climb up. A little bit pitch down. Then flaps 1. Then flaps 2. Flaps 3. Power idle. And then a little bit lower the nose. 65, descent, 100 feet, so 3,100. And then look outside a little bit. Keep the heading. Kind of turning like a little bit right. So go ahead from here, slowly pitch up. Just look outside, just straight up, nose up. There you go.
You said you were doing left rudder?
Tiny bit, it depends on the which is banking. So, alright.
Now full
Nose
power.
down, nose down,
Oh.
flaps it. And then slowly
Pitch for
pitch up.
72.
Yeah, slowly pitch up. And then put it here, just stabilize it. Just look outside.
Climbing.
72 climbing, flaps
Left
1.
1.
And then keep the 72. Tiny correction. You don't have to pitch down too much.
Now we'll go to flaps 1. Yeah?
Here you go, flaps up.
And then we go climb back to 3,200.
Yeah, 72, right? You gotta keep the 72.
Oh, 72, yes.
Yeah. Okay, level off.
I'm all over the map here.
Take your time. Okay, you can turn left to the east side, eastbound. Don't climb up. Are what LG you want to say?
3,200.
Okay. Well, you can just make it 3,300, might be easier. 3,300, and then turning eastbound. Then we will reduce power. It's kind of a bit too much. See, 90 knots and the VSI is going up. That means you have too much power in. So reduce the power. Okay, try one more time. The reason I was talking about the rudder is if you're banking, you put opposite rudder. So if you're banking to the left a little bit,
Right.
instead of using your stick, just right rudder in. Even you pitching up, you know, for the stall. Okay, try one more time. Go ahead, reduce power.
Go to flaps 1, yeah?
Yep. Flaps 2. Flaps 3.
Good.
Power idle. And then descend. Try to maintain like 65 knots-ish.
Approximately
65?
6 minutes.
65, yeah. Kind of like an approach, you know, coming in approach. And then on the runway, you pitch up over there. Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. And then keep pitching up, keep pitching up, keep pitching up, keep pitching up. Go ahead, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Slowly pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. There you go. Full power, flaps 2. Slowly pitch up.
Pitch to 72.
No, pitch up, pitch up. Slowly pitch up. See, airspeed is going too much faster. Alright, here's good. Just stabilize it. Don't change anything. 72. BSI is going up. Flaps 1. And then keep it this pitch. Don't pitch up anymore. Right there. Don't pitch down, like right here. A little bit. There you go. The BSI is going up. Flaps up. Then 3-3. Level off. Pitch down. You gotta pitch down first. You got it? Yeah, so
definitely gonna need to practice a lot more though.
yeah, so it was 65-ish and then you try to put 72 and then you pitch down. That was too much, just tiny correction. A little bit pitch down, a tiny bit. And if it's still going down, like, you know, slow, tiny bit pitch down. You don't have to pitch it like too much. Because you don't want to, you know, get too close to the ground. You don't want to descend, right? You want to climb up, so. Alright. This is power on stall. It's gonna be takeoff stall, so reduce the power to idle.
Right now?
Yeah, go ahead. And then once at 85, flaps 1. Then I want you to keep the 3,300, so I want you to pitch up a little bit. Because if once you put idle, it's gonna descend, right? So, and then I want you to bring the airspeed to 55. Once you see airspeed 55, power in, go ahead, power up, more power. And then pitch up, okay? Pitch up. Go ahead, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. You don't need power anymore. Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, and then we're gonna stall it. Once it's stalled, we're gonna just pitch down, that's it. Keep pitching out, keep pitching out, pitching out, pitch up, pitch up.
CZ, Coyote 1 is 4
Not really
There you go.
Just pitch down.
Pitch down, yeah.
And then to...
And then 72. That's good. Okay, power. Alright. So the reason it wasn't stalling was you kind of adding back pressure, but you gotta keep pitching up, keep pitching up, keep pitching up to stall it. You're kind of holding it, that's why it's gonna, like, you know, kind of holding like this, and then everyone's gonna like, am I stalling, or, you know, am I not, and then just kind of holding it. That's kind of a little bit scary. So a little bit more, like, pitch up a little bit more. That's gonna make it stall easy, so.
Okay, so that's, so the power on stall is from a takeoff stall.
Yeah,
right?
takeoff stall, yeah.
Okay.
That's why we add power a little bit at the end, because simulating full power. Alright, flap swap, flaps up, yeah. Alright. Yeah, you could add power. Do you remember any emergency stuff or no?
It's been a while. I mean, I remember we want to obviously set to the best.
Yeah.
First thing is pitch for the best airspeed, right?
Which is what airspeed?
72.
Okay.
Right. And then my head's really rusty on this.
Yeah.
I know
so,
we want to look for.
Yeah. So ABC. So pitch for airspeed. Best field to land, so find the best field to land and then check this. So those stuff I want you to memorize it. So because you solo, right?
Okay, so say it again. Airspeed.
Airspeed.
B is
best field to land.
best field to land. Okay.
Yeah, and then C is checklist.
Checklist. Okay.
Yeah, so you memorize, you know, what kind of troubleshooting, you know, make sure fuel pump is on, ANB is on, everything's on, start the maneuver engine, no starting it, and then back up, you know, battery back up, AC back up, turn on, try to restart one more time. Okay, it's not starting. So A, B, C, D, declare. So you put the frequency 1 to 1.5. and then squawk 7700, and they say Mayday, Sling 164 Yankee, engine fail, landing on 1 mile north of Angels Gate, 2 stalls on board, and then just landed the spot, that's it.
Okay, yeah, I gotta memorize
Yeah,
all that.
so those stuff, we started because once you cross country stuff, emergency is the most important, because if the engine fail, if you're doing cross country by yourself, what are you gonna do? You know, those stuff happens. So, all right. Power also is good. Power is good. Steep turns, slow fly. Turns on point is those stuff we don't have.
I
to
don't
do.
think we need to do
You
that
know,
yet.
okay. You want to do the landings?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go Torrance. So let's get ATIS.
Okay. So ATIS is. Remind me, how do we get the frequency?
So WPT, so waypoint, and then ATIS.
125.6.
Or you can just tap this one.
Oh. Tap it and
Com
do
1.
Com 1. It'll go.
There you go.
Okay, and then it's in there. Do you,
And then
you
you
have
can
to hit
just
enter?
cancel.
Let's cancel it.
Okay, switch it.
904. Lightning north to east. ILS runway 29er right approaching use, landing and departing runways 29er. Torrance
Yeah,
Tower,
control.
frequency
You can write it down if you want it.
1307. Use caution bird activity on or in the vicinity of the airport. Caution work in progress, stays on taxiways and runways. Hazardous weather information, convective segment 30 whiskey, valid until 1855 Zulu for California coast waters, available on flight service frequencies. All aircraft reback hold short instruction runway assignment with your call sign. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Oh, it's still Victor. Same information still, maybe, yeah.
Going to airport station Victor, 1647 Zulu weather, 126012, visibility 7, light rain, few clouds 800, 2,000 scatters, fielding 3,000 broken, temperature 18, dew point 16, altimeter 29er, 904.
Same information.
Lightning north to east. ILS runway 29er right approaching
we're all
east,
set.
landing and departing, runway
Okay,
29er.
you have control?
Tower frequency
control.
13.
Okay, let's put power frequency.
Use caution bird activity on or in
Tower frequency, so 133075. You can just tap it in. There you go. Com 1, and then switch it. Alright, so over the Angels Gate, request.
Good morning, Cessna 6.
I can turn that one more time. Just make it 360. So you're gonna say Torrance Tower, Sling 164 Yankee. Over the Angels Gate, request touch and go 29 right with Victor.
I want to verify short delay is approved.
Okay, so Torrance Tower,
657.
thing 164 Yankee, over Angels Gate.
Request.
Touch and go with Victor.
Yeah, and then 29 right.
Oh, touch and go 29 right with Victor.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
And Torrance Tower, Robinson 400.
Just take your time.
Board of the
Yeah.
South Crenshaw, arrival of Victor.
Robinson 40047, Torrance Tower, runway 29er left, cleared to land inbound, flight test approved upon landing.
29er left, clear to land and inbound, 0.7.
Torrance Tower, Sling 164 Yankee over Angels Gate with Victor. Request 29er right, touch and go.
Sling 164 Yankee, Torrance Tower, make straight in, runway 29er right, clear, touch and go.
Straight in, touch and go, 29er right, 164 Yankee.
Alright. See, now I have the thunderstorms coming in.
Yeah. Alright, it's been a while since I landed.
So on this one, be careful. As we talked about, there's a brake. I don't want you to use the brake.
Right,
Because it seems you're using water, and if you step on the brakes, it's going to shoot. So just make sure you put the heel on the ground, and then make sure you're using water.
Okay.
Yeah. Descent checklist.
Yes, descent checklist. Good idea. We have ATIS, altimeter is set, oxyfuel pump will turn on, fuel selector to fullest tank, and that is we're on the fullest tank. Belts, and we're approach brief for touch and go, runway 29er right. Alright, now I completely forget like what altitudes I should be at here.
No, you can start descending. Just, you know, you don't have to overthink it. Just look at the runway. I want it too high, too low. Based on that, you can just reduce the power and then start descend more, or you know, you could keep the altitude.
Yeah, I feel like I'm too high, just gonna
Okay.
come down here. Have any traffic around us?
Okay.
Just gonna pull out power, right? And
Yeah, uh-huh.
I wish for once I could just land without overthinking it. Just
Yeah.
shoot for the runway.
And then just make it. Yeah, and then whatever you think is ready, just, you know, starting our power.
Pulling a sling on a 3-mile final, runway 200 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 29 right, number 2 for 6 out of 657. We're looking for that traffic.
Oh, there's a refinery.
How are we doing?
That's good. See the red and the white light on the Vasi?
Yeah.
That's perfect. There you go.
So I want to start slowing down, right? And
Okay, so we
pitch up
just
a little bit.
pitch up and then flaps one. And then make sure you trim, so it's much easier for you.
Okay, so remind me, what's the, I want to be at,
On 65 to 70 knots.
okay,
Yeah.
so we're good. Trying to remember how the Vasi works. So I see the 2 white lights below and 2 red above.
Yeah, that's perfect. You want to see red and the white. If it's red, that means too low. White means too high. So that's perfect right now. And then aim for the number. Just look at the number. Just keep it coming down. You can put flaps too.
500.
Be by accident.
Oh, you can do 4 flap. It's fine.
But how do you make it like?
Once you
so
touch
once you,
it, it's gonna
go all the way until
yeah,
it gets there. Okay.
Yeah, this is a 6 for Yankee, so.
Now it's flaps 2.
And then put the center line between your leg. And then a little bit slow down, so reduce power a little bit. And then tiny bit pitch up. Well, put the 4 flap, so it's gonna slow down. Alright, there you go. And then use trim. Okay, here power, you don't want to descend anymore, so add more power. More power, there you go, keep the nose down. For ASP, so more power in. More power.
Too low, yeah.
Yeah, And you just keep it.
I'll take out power.
Yeah, go ahead. And then put a level slowly. And then keep it level, slowly pitch up.
Touch all aircraft data information, whiskey, current altimeter 290-903.
Alright.
Full power.
Yep. And then put the flaps on.
Rotate.
Very good. Okay, so you pitch up too much, right? That's why it's gonna put in a little bit. So a little bit, you know, keep it level, and then slowly pitch up, you know. Be patient, be patient.
That wasn't too bad for...
Yeah, it's been a while, for 1.5 months. That's perfect. So what happened on takeoff was instead of using water, you use the stick. That's what you should once it take off, he was going to right. So
Yeah, I have to retrain my brain on that.
yeah. The flaps up is up. So yeah.
Okay, we'll make our turn here.
Okay, on the right rudder.
Pattern altitude's 1100, right? So
Yep.
we want to level out here.
Yeah. They should know where it's up downwind, it's good. They reduce more power, reduce more power, reduce more power.
Yeah,
There you
way
go.
hot here, aren't I?
Let's check one more time. We don't want to descend, so they will pitch up.
Sling 64 Yankee, runway 29 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go. 29 right, 64 Yankee. And then the airspeed in the pattern should be
I want the 85 knots.
a little higher. A little
yeah.
higher? Okay.
The reason is once you beam the number, you can just put the flaps in 85 knots.
Okay.
So beam the number, reduce power first. Then flaps on. You reduce more power, then start descending, right? Make sure BSI is going down because otherwise you pitching down but maintain the same altitude sometimes. So, and then once you 45 degrees from the number, you can start to turn to the base. So look at the number, whenever you think it's 45 degrees, you can start to turn.
Sure, we're still descending.
Yeah, and then on the base you can put flaps too. Make sure we reduce more power. There you go.
Terrain, pull up.
Turn final here.
Yeah, and then full flap.
Cessna 657, number 2 following a sling, turning a short final, runway 200 right, clear touch and go.
Clear number 2 for 29 right, touch and go, Cessna 67657.
Let's get lined up here.
Yep. You might need more power.
More, yeah.
Yeah. And reduce slowly. There you go.
Full power.
Flaps on.
Oops, I put it all the way.
Right water.
Yeah, a little confused here.
Yeah.
That button's a little too easy to
Yeah.
hit the wrong one. I don't like that.
There you go. But it's okay if you hit the wrong one. Just fly the aircraft first, right?
Papa holding
Yeah.
for S29 right for right close traffic.
Have you ever done a soft field or short field landing before?
Yeah, but it's, again, I forget
Okay.
that.
Tower, sorry.
This is soft field first?
Can we get a short delay? We can wait for this other plane to land.
Cessna 9 Lima Papa Roger, cancel takeoff clearance, hold short runway 200 right.
Hold short 29 right 439 Lima Papa.
On this one, we're gonna do soft field landing. So soft field is just normal landing, and then once you touch down, keep the nose up. Don't let the nose touch down.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that's it. So let's do soft field.
Ups are up. Start a turn here. 1100, so we'll level out. Power. Okay, how do I set the heading bug here? Oh, there we go.
Get anyone, yeah.
I want to put that on, what is it,
294.
294. It helps me to have that.
And the big knob is going to be the altitude.
Okay.
So I put the 1100.
So,
A little bit power more.
want to be around 4,400 or 4,500 in the
Lima Papa, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
And right, clear for takeoff, 439 Lima Papa.
Sling 64 Yankee, runway 2 right, clear, touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 29er right, 64 Yankee. Okay, so beam the numbers, flaps 1.
Yeah, start descending.
I always forget to start descending.
Yeah. I think you want to extend it a bit because you gotta
a little high.
stay. They reduce power more.
165 Tango Whiskey, holding short for runway 29 right, requesting a right 270 departure.
Okay, just to the right turn.
165 Tango Whiskey, 20 Charlie right, 270 departure is approved, no delay, runway 2 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, no delay, 165 Tango Whiskey, runway 29 right.
They put the flaps too.
Caution, terrain.
Then if you want to descend more, reduce power more. Yeah, so when you descend on the downwind, you can reduce more power. Just gonna descend more faster, so. Make sure nobody's on the final.
I checked.
Good.
There's a Vassie.
Ah, it's perfect, there you go. And then 4 flaps in. And then make sure you trim it out.
Cessna 657, number 2, phone is Sling, short final, runway 2 right, clear, touch and go.
Okay, so you said we're gonna keep the front wheel off is the main thing.
Nose gear, yeah. But this normal approach, don't overthink it, it's just normal landing.
Yeah.
And then once you touch that, just keep the nose up, that's it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm a little bit all over the place.
Cessna 9 Lima Papa, number 2, phone is Cessna, ahead of you in the downwind, runway 2 right, clear, touch and go.
Keep the nose up, 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 like this. There you go. Okay, full power. Flaps 1.
We're took off already.
Why
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the nose was already up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess that's what happens, huh? Yeah, so I never let the nose actually go down, so when I hit full power, the plane's already pitched up.
Yeah.
Right? So it wants to just take off immediately.
Yeah.
So is that what you wanted me to do, or actually?
No, that's fine. Yeah. Once you touch down, you want to keep the nose up as much as you can.
Yeah.
And that was good. But it's touch and go, so I told you the up power.
TV7, roger, transition is approved, towards
Okay.
altimeter 2.
Next one, we're gonna do short field landing.
Yeah, we're on a pursuit, so could be all over the place.
So
Roger.
that one is like coming in super slow, like 58 to 60 knots, and then hit the spot. So you want to land as soon as possible.
Okay, that'll be interesting for me.
Yeah, okay. Have you done it?
I don't know that I have. I don't remember doing that.
Okay. You want me to show you?
I might have.
I think you could try it.
Let's
Let's
try it.
Yeah,
Let's try it. I'll just try it.
yeah, I think you could do it.
It's just gonna be much slower than normal.
Yeah, that's it. But everything else is same thing. If you're descending, power on the pitch for
5 Tango Whiskey, frequency changes
pitch
approved.
for SP power for altitude. That's it.
5 Tango Whiskey.
The lightning out there.
Yeah. Oh, do you see that lightning?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. It's going out this way.
Yeah.
Torrance Tower Tucson will be out to the east.
27 Roger, frequency changes approved.
Little white on the pattern here, right?
Yeah. So get back. There you
Sling
go.
64 Yankee number 3, phone a Cessna, turning a 2-mile final, runway 200 right, clear, touch and go.
64 Yankee number 3, behind the Cessna, touch and clear, touch and go, 29 right. So number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see 1, 2, okay, yeah, now we gotta find him. One should be landing right now, right? Yeah, I see
That's
him.
who number 1.
I see him. Who's gonna be out there?
Yeah. I got traffic inside. Let's try to find the traffic on the number 2.
Oh, I see it.
Okay.
I
So we're gonna be.
traffic in sight?
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
If you don't see them, you want to say like negative
Oh,
traffic.
okay.
Yeah. And then don't descend yet.
You see him now.
And also wind's coming from the left side, so you want to little bit head towards the left. So crab into the wind. Yeah.
So wait till he's 45 behind our wing, right?
Yeah, but you can start descending because you will come in super slow. So
Wind 280 at 11.
Going for flaps 1, yeah?
yeah. Then reduce more power. There you go.
Oh, so we're gonna set up really super slow. I
Yeah.
have to kind of, pitch the aircraft differently.
Yeah, the reason is, you don't want to
I don't want to make the change at the end. I want to be
Yeah.
set up
perfect on the final.
consistent, right?
Yeah. That means you don't have to change too much right before landing. So
Caution, terrain.
Okay, finals clear. Now we want to figure this thing out.
yeah, flaps 2, 4 flap,
Yeah, go full flaps. Yeah.
500.
and a pitch for 60 knot-ish. So pitch up more. Use low, right? So
Yeah.
pitch up.
For 60.
Yeah. So trim it out. So pitch up more. Power more. You low. So aim at the number. So we're gonna touch down the number. So more power. You low, right? So more power. Pitch for ASP. Power for altitude. If you wanna climb up, power. And make sure you use water.
Cessna 657, number 2, phone a Sling, short final,
You
runway
don't need
200 right,
power
clear, touch and
anymore.
go.
That's all good.
Number 2 for touch and goes on 29 right, Cessna 67657.
I want you to keep this pitch, and then from here, if it's descending or climbing, you use the power to fix it.
Yeah.
I don't want you to use the pitch. Just
Gotcha.
keep the pitch same.
Yeah.
Reduce power. Feel the updraft.
Yeah. I'm way high, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not way high, just high. Okay. 60. You said you want me to go to 55 though, right?
No, 58 to 60 knots.
Okay.
Let's go.
Like
Good.
right here.
Yeah. Up power, yeah.
Contact morning, Roman 559 Delta antenna 29 left please, northeast departure with whiskey.
Slowly put idle. Go ahead, idle. Slowly pitch up.
Oh,
Yeah, you good. So slowly put idle and then put it on.
500 Delta Torrance Tower.
But that was a good approach. We just right water.
Takeoff.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, a little confused here at the end.
Yeah,
We'll get it
so
sorted out.
reduce the power and then slowly coming in and then land it softly.
Yeah. So I was about in a good spot, but I lost it right at the
Yeah.
end.
1 mile right base,
So you put idle 2 in, so it's going
Right,
right?
touch and go, 439 Lima Papa.
But when you put idle, you don't have to pitch up. Just keep the nose down a little bit longer and then slowly pitch up. That's going to make it way smoother landing.
Well, that's the first one of those I've ever done.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
What time is it here? 11. Oh, we got time. Okay, I'll start a turn here. Turn 1100.
Torrance Tower, swing 866 Sierra Lima, short of 29er right, request right downwind departure.
866 Torrance Tower,
Caution,
Roger.
obstacle.
Alligator 9 Delta right turn is approved behind that sling off your right side, altitude indicates 1,100.
Copy that, sling inside, we'll make a right turn now behind them, 559 at Delta.
Alright, there you go. Okay, try one more time.
Okay. Yeah, it's best to try again as soon as you fail at something, so
Yeah.
you get more learning.
But now you know how to fix it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll, yeah.
So did you feel the updraft on the...
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
So you want to reduce the power. So those are a little bit faster. Oh, okay, so updraft, reduce power. Okay, descending up power. Those tiny question of power. That's going to make a stable approach.
Sling 64 Yankee, extend downwind, all clear base.
64 Yankee, stand downwind.
Torrance Tower, shared helicopter 87 to the east, request for east quadrant.
Sheriff Helicopter 8, Torrance Tower, transition is approved, Torrance altimeter 2994.
Sheriff 8, thank you.
And Sheriff 8, IDEM, please.
IDEM. Torrance Tower, helicopter 40544.
I think something happened here.
Request a southeast departure.
What do you mean? Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah.
helicopters?
Yeah.
That was a 40544, Torrance Tower, southeast departure is approved, runway 29 left, clear for takeoff.
No, left, clear for takeoff,
Over
southeast
there.
departure,
Right there?
approved, 544.
Yeah, right there.
Nine at Delta, free to be changed.
Say again?
At 9 at Delta, free to be changed.
And Alligator 9 Delta, Roger, traffic
Yes,
at
5
2
aircraft,
o'clock,
1, 2,
multiple helicopters, frequency change is approved.
Looking traffic, 9 at Delta, thank you.
Sling 60 Lima, right downwind departure is approved, runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Right downwind approved, 29 right, clear for takeoff, 60 Lima.
Sling 64 Yankee base turn is approved, runway 29 right, clear, touch and go.
64 Yankee, approved.
Turn right.
right.
Good. Go ahead, turn right.
Cessna 657, number 2, following a sling about to turn a 2 mile
So
right
it's
base.
clear touch and go, 29 right, 64
Clear
Yankee.
number 2, to go 29 right, Cessna 6765.
A little too much information, I got confused.
Oh yeah, you good.
TV7.
You gotta get used to it. It's been a while. So.
Line of 5, we're at the 110, 405,
Caution,
3 times, so it looks like northbound 110.
TV7, Roger, transition is approved, Torrance altimeter 2994.
Up.
7.
Torrance Tower, Robinson 3027 Papa at the antenna site, like a northeast departure with whiskey. This is 3027 Papa Torrance Tower. Change my frequency 124.0 and standby.
124.0.
Okay, so I want to go to flaps, slow it down, and go to flaps 2 here. Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to pitch for 60, right?
Yeah, but not right now. You're kind of still far away a little bit. The reason you don't want to, you know, other aircraft to slow down too long.
So have you in downwind, runway 200 right, clear touch and go.
Number 329 right, clear touch and go, 439 Lima Papa.
TV7, flight switching.
TV7, roger, frequency changes approved.
And Torrance Tower helicopter TV5, where Cal State Dominguez is inbound to join the group here. We're climbing out of 1,000.
Okay, keep it full flat.
TV5, Torrance Roger, Torrance Tower Roger, they're heading northbound now, but transition is approved, Torrance altimeter 299.4.
The helicopter coming off right here.
Very good.
TV5.
Page for ASB.
And tower,
User trim.
we'll clear out to the north. Appreciate your help.
Sheriff, say roger, frequency change approved, good day.
Tower 657, I'd like to request short approaches on the next few passes if able.
657, probably not going to happen. You can take left closed traffic on the left runway. There's no one over there.
657, after this touch and go, let's make left traffic.
657, roger, make left traffic, and then contact South Tower 124.0.
He's going down, power wall.
We'd like to do this touch and go on 29er right, and then we'll make left traffic and then over to South Tower.
Exactly, 657, runway 200 right, clear touch and go, and then make left traffic.
29er right, clear touch and go, left traffic, 657.
Good?
You good? Keep the power in. Let's slowly reduce power. You see, you can't see the number right now?
Yeah.
You want to see the number all the way down.
Traffic.
And Torrance TV5 is
A
clear to
little
the
too
north as well.
fast.
Very good.
5, roger, frequency
Drops
changes
on.
approved, good day.
Full power. So you see that you couldn't see the number a little bit.
Yeah.
So that can, you pitch up too much. And the aircraft's going up a little bit too much. So you want to see the number entire time until landing. So a little bit lower than nose and a little bit power change a little bit more. Because right before you landed, you couldn't see the number, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you missed, you couldn't see it. That means you come in a little bit high, or you pitch up too much. So you want to come in the same pitch angle, and then you see the number entire time. You know?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Helicopter 544, frequency changes approved.
Obviously, with a short field landing, that's what it's all about. You got to hit
Yeah.
where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay, so turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Attention all aircraft, data information, X-ray, current altimeter 299.4.
Okay, we're 1100, level out, and pull back power.
Cessna 657, continuing the upwind and contact South Tower 124.0.
Continuing the upwind, then we'll switch over to South Tower, 24.0, 67657.
Sling 64 Yankee, runway 200 right, clear touch and go.
64 Yankee 200 right, clear touch and go. Did say 64 Yankee afterwards, right?
Yeah,
Touch
so
and go,
290 right,
clear touch and go, 64 Yankee.
Yeah, clear touch and go, 290 right, 64 Yankee.
Yeah. You got me repeating back exactly what he said instead of
Yeah.
right order.
Which is wrong. It's not wrong, but it's better if you say it
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
Good fix, please.
Okay, I'm gonna go flaps 1.
Do you want
Okay.
to flip it this way?
Yeah, just get more air. Yeah, it's coming out now. Okay, so you want me to try to that short field one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
Okay.
Yep. Let me see how to explain. There you go.
Oh, that's better. Okay, yeah, that's what we wanted. Thank you.
No problem. Let me show you descending.
Sling 60 Lima, frequency change is approved.
Frequency change approved, 60 Lima.
Okay, should I go ahead and turn now?
Yeah, and then put the flaps to. Make sure you reduce more power. You want to descend more. Kind of looks like a little bit high, right, on the runway?
Yeah.
Terrain, pull up. Pull up.
Take a put full flap.
500.
Then slowly pitch up for the ASP and use the trim. Okay, I want you to keep this pitch, a little bit pitch up more. Okay, you see the number?
That's 9 Lima, pop number 2, phone Sling, short final, row 2 and right, clear, touch and go.
You don't want to sink it. Keep this pitch. I want you to keep this
Number
pitch.
229 right, clear, touch and go, 439 Lima Papa.
There you go, perfect. All the way down, like this pitch.
So if I just don't change anything, will the plane just keep going the same?
Yeah, but there's a wind is
Right.
changing it, so you gotta change the power. But
If you didn't have any other effects, then
Yeah.
it would just keep
it going down,
at the
yeah.
exact same rate.
rate, yeah. But it's going down a little bit, our power.
The wind's blowing me around
Yeah.
here. I can't. If I can get it back in
See
line.
it? Our power a little bit. There you go. And slowly put it idle. Keep the nose down. Keep the. You see that? You can see that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay.
Yeah.
I see what I did there.
Yeah, idle. You gotta put idle.
Too hard. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Flaps one.
Flaps one.
Full power. So do you see it? So you couldn't see the number, right? At the end, you gotta keep the nose down.
Yeah. I see what I did at the end, and I was getting a little wigged out from all of the currents blowing me around a little bit.
So it's slow flight, almost slow flight. So the winds, like if it's changing it, you need to move a lot because it's not gonna be effective that much with a faster speed. So faster speed, it's easy to control the aircraft, but it's going slow, like 58 knots. So you gotta move a lot to just normal control, and then right water more,
Traffic not available.
and then flaps up.
Torrance Tower, Cessna 2628 Quebec, VFR.
Cessna 2628 Quebec, Torrance Tower.
Yeah, Torrance Tower, sorry. Yeah, we're being Melandra Park now, just exiting the special flight rules inbound for landing. We have ATIS X-ray.
Cessna 28 Quebec, roger, make right traffic for runway 29 right.
Okay, right traffic, 29 right for 28 Quebec, thanks.
Turn, flaps are up. Level out here. So we're gonna try it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get it done. So when you put reduced power, I want you to keep the nose down.
64 Yankee, runway 29 right, clear touch and go.
29 right, clear touch and go.
29 right, clear touch and go, 64 Yankee.
There you go.
Cessna 28 Quebec.
So you have a tendency when you reduce it, you pitch up at the same time. Just reduce it, but keep the nose down and then slowly pitch up.
Runway 29 right, clear to land.
Quebec, we have the Sling in sight. We'll follow them. 29 right, clear to land.
And then don't descend yet.
And Cessna 28 Quebec, additional traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock helicopter, altitude indicates 1,700. Northbound.
Okay, start descending, reduce power.
2 Quebec, they'll pass behind you.
Flaps on.
Okay, thanks. 2 Quebec.
Okay, I'm gonna turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go to flaps 2.
Yep.
Final is clear.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. .500.
Okay, turning final.
Traffic.
Cessna Island, pop number 3, phone a Cessna, just heading in the downwind altitude, 1,300, runway 2 and right, clear, touch and go.
Okay, we'll pitch.
Number 329 right, clear touch and go, 439
Reduce
Lima
power.
Papa.
Have to be a little high.
Yeah, that's good.
Traffic.
Yeah, I want you to come in like this.
Torrance Tower, this is Sling
Sinking, so power, more power, more power, more power.
holding short at 29 right, looking for a right downwind departure.
Sling 861, Sierra Lima, Torrance Tower, roger.
I feel like falling all over here again.
And then keep the numbers all the way down. A little bit of power. Then keep the nose down. Idle. Reduce put it idle. Keep the nose down, keep the nose down. And then slowly pitch up.
Oh.
There you go.
Almost.
Yep, flaps on. So that was close.
Yeah,
I want you to keep the nose down. While you're putting idle, keep the nose down, and then right before you touch down, slowly pitch up. That's gonna make it, you know, touch down smoother.
Like it's just a little bit gusty with the thunderstorm
Yeah,
blowing around.
a little bit, yeah.
Traffic not available.
Traffic not available. What is that supposed to mean?
My side, I think.
Oh,
I can
so
see
why did
traffic.
they switch fuel tanks? Is that a warning? I mean, you already switched it a little
Oh
bit.
no, it's just 1 hour, every 1 hour. Yeah,
that's a timing reminder.
yeah. They can't,
Traffic.
they can't see like if I change it or not. They just 1 hour, each 1 hour is just showing it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Cessna 2 Quebec, turn left Charlie and contact ground.
Left Charlie, and we'll go to ground 2 Quebec, thank you.
Need more white water. This aircraft, we need more tons of white water. The 6-1 Yankee.
Cessna 2 Quebec, no delay, please.
We'll speed it up a little bit.
Caution. Obstacle.
Tower Sling 866 Sierra Lima inbound on the ILS 29er right for the miss.
Sling 866 Sierra Lima, Torrance Tower, roger. Say request?
Request fifth approach right downwind back to the practice area.
Sling 6 Sierra Lima, roger. Runway 2 and right, cleared touch and go, and then right downwind, or cleared low approach, and then right downwind departure is approved.
Yeah, cleared to approach right downwind approved, 6 Sierra Lima.
Sling 6-4 Yankee, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, 6-4 Yankee.
Yeah, so wind's coming from left side, right? So you want to put a little bit more left. And then, if you get sometimes if you get confused how much you need, you see the pink triangle on here?
Uh-huh.
That's a ground course. So you're heading this way, but wind's coming from this way. So you're actually moving this way. So that's the ground course that's showing, based on the ground, you're going this way.
Okay.
Even you're heading this.
Swing 1 Sierra Lima, right down when departure is approved.
So if you want to put, this one 110, just put it there.
29 right,
And put the triangle on the 110. There you go. Like this.
64 Yankee, runway 29 right, clear, touch and go.
29 right, clear, touch and go.
29 right, clear touch and go, 64 Yankee.
Yeah, reduce power. Or reduce power. Flaps on.
Swing 64 Yankee, turn base.
Turn base 64 Yankee.
They want us to hurry up.
Caution, terrain.
Reduce more power, yeah.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up, pull up. Pull up,
You can pick it up
pull
soon.
up.
And then pitch down more. Idle.
I'm at idle.
Yeah. That's good.
Traffic.
Go to flaps 3 or just
Yeah, you can
level?
put 4 flaps.
500.
I was a little slow on the pattern, I guess.
Oh no, it was good. You just there's aircraft coming in, so that might be why.
Tower 49 Lima Papa. Any chance you could get a short approach on this one?
Just now, Lima Papa, unable.
Traffic.
That's good. Okay. She's sinking. There you go. That's good. Just maintain this. More power. There you go. More power. You kind of a little bit lower. Just slowly idle. Reduce. Okay, flaps on. Full power.
Okay, rotate.
It does much better.
Yeah.
So make sure you put idle. Because there's a little bit power in it, so that's might be, that was why it's kind of floating a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make a 4-stop on next one.
Okay.
And it should be good to go for today. But do you see the number all the way down?
Yeah, I did. I was watching it.
Yeah. Wait, kind of coming a little bit too slow. Too low.
You've been cleared now. Beer number 2, following traffic short final, runway 10 right, clear touch and go.
Number 2, 29 right, clear touch and go. 439 Lima Papa.
Traffic not available.
Traffic.
Turning 164 Yankee, we're gonna make a 4-stop.
Air 164 Yankee, you're number 2, following a Cessna on mile final, runway 10 right, clear touch and go.
Can we get 4-stop? 64 Yankee.
Air 64 Yankee, runway 10 right, clear to land, number 2.
Clear 10, 10 on the right, number 2, 64 Yankee. Alright.
Number 2. I see which ones are following.
Do you see the number 1?
That
Cessna 627 Gold over Queensgate landing with X-ray.
I presume the one we're behind is in front of us still
Tower,
somewhere. This guy, right?
So this guy's right down with departure.
So we're
number
behind
one.
him.
Yeah, number two. Yeah.
29 right, 7 Gold.
Oh, we're number 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking 3. Okay, so let's flaps 1.
Number 1 Sierra Lima, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 861 Sierra Lima.
Sling 6 Sierra Lima, number 2 following company down ahead, runway 29 right, clear touch and go. He is at full stop.
And for 6 Sierra Lima, we are actually doing a downwind departure, if that's still good.
439 Leo Papa is going around.
Number 6 Sierra Lima, roger. Continue on the right downwind, sorry about that, and cancel your landing clearance.
Alright, cancel on the clearance. Keeping on the downwind. Thank you much, 6 Sierra Lima.
Cessna 9 Leon Papa, continuing right, close traffic.
Tower 439 Lima Papa, can we switch to 29er left to make it a full stop?
Cessna 9 Leon Papa, roger. Fly straight out, contact tower 124.0.
Straight out, 124.0, 9 Papa.
500.
Everybody's scared. Good.
Cessna 78 Golf traffic, 12 o'clock in about a mile and a half. Looks like they're heading northbound a helicopter at 1,200, intentions unknown.
We got traffic inside, 7 Gold.
Full flap.
Number 6 Sierra Lima, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Frequency change approved, 6 Sierra Lima.
What's the airspeed? You want to pitch up, right? There you go. Reduce power. There you go.
We're going to do a normal landing? You want to
Short field
again?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you wanted me to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's try to do short field.
Okay.
Alright, you can do it. Okay, PTA, that's good. Yeah, power. And
Traffic.
then keep the pitch like this. All the way down.
A little slow here.
More power then. Pitch down, slow, pitch down. There you go.
Announced it.
I know. Yeah, you good. Alright, slowly apply the brake. That's good. You don't have to apply brake.
Yeah, we got a ways to go here.
Yeah.
Bad overall, it seems.
Yeah, seems good. It's been on 4.5 months, but
Yeah.
you did pretty good.
There's the taxiway.
You're just warning the storm horn's coming up. Yeah. Yeah, so...
96 Yankee, contact ground.
Contact ground 6 Frankie, good day.
Oh, we're 7 Gold, 3 miles fine.
Turn 78 Golf, roger. That's 4 miles, runway 29 right, clear to land.
29 right, clear to land, 7 Gold.
Okay, and I go past to the next line, right?
Yeah, so pass this one and then hold short before the line. Because the line's gonna be solid on this side, so.
Okay.
Yeah, put the parking brake on.
Parking brake, we're at idle.
After that-
Checklist here.
Yep.
Okay, clear runway, so transponder. What do we do? We just leave it at 1200.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Ox fuel pump off. Flaps up. Lights, we'll do taxi.
And 90 lights on.
Shift landing light off, yeah.
Yep.
And contact ground. So, ground is, shoot, not
Go to WPT waypoint.
UPT. Ground is.
Torrance Tower, this is 165 Tango Whiskey. We're about 2,500 south of.
Okay.
Alright.
Torrance ground, Sling 164 Yankee, clear of runway 29 right at Charlie, request taxi to Sling.
Sling 164 Yankee Torrance, ground roger, taxi to Sling via Charlie Alpha Echo.
Charlie Alpha Echo, 164 Yankee.
Alright, let's go.
Right. Charlie Alpha Echo.
Yep.
Gotta play with the toe brakes.
So you're just waiting for medical right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
In the game,
It's,
yeah, it's FAA.
Really been messing with me. It's been 4 months they finally responded to my medical.
Okay.
And told me I was denied. And of course you can, contest it, which I am, and
Why did it deny?
well, because I have monovision in my eyes with LASIK.
Okay, yeah.
So they say I need to have clear left, right,
yep.
and straight. We're gonna turn left.
Yep.
I have to have a medical flight test,
Yeah.
which means I guess a DPE is gonna
Fly with you.
fly with me
Yeah,
before I solo,
Yeah.
like sometime soon.
Yeah,
And then just verify that I
Torrance
can
ground 439
Yeah.
Lima Papa,
see the
clear
instruments and see
altitude
outside
left
more than
on
anything else.
Echo,
Yeah.
taxi to PSA.
Charlie
439 Lima
Alpha
Papa, roger,
Echo.
taxi to PSA
So we're going
via
to
Echo.
Echo, yeah. Sorry, I'm
Echo
just
to
trying to remember.
PSA 439 Lima Papa.
And then I also was on some depression medication a long time ago.
Okay.
So now they want me, I've been doing a psychiatric eval, everything's fine, but apparently the psychiatrist isn't telling them exactly what they want to hear.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, we're trying
Yeah.
to figure out how to get the psychiatrist to tell them
That you're
that
good.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I've been off the medications for a long time now.
Okay. And that's a lot.
So I'm probably going to try to get that cleared up before I do the medical flight test.
Okay.
I think.
It should be good. Alright.
But I think I'm going to keep taking lessons like once a week.
You want some break? Okay, yeah.
So we can just kind of go forward, maybe do the cross country kind of stuff
Yeah.
and everything. And so
So as soon as you finish it, you're just good to go.
if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably going to take another couple of months before I'll get this medical.
Oh, okay, got it.
I don't know if there's any way.
It's just FAA, so
Yeah.
it takes forever.
Okay, so I'm
I could go right.
brakes here, turn right, and kind of hang on the right brake a little bit.
Yeah, so those medication stuff, you don't have to tell them.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And so I answered honestly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
And had I known exactly what the deal was, because
Yeah.
I would have.
Yeah, just, yeah.
But
You go right. Yeah, that happens.
But the LASIK thing, it still took them forever just to tell me.
Yeah.
It's a standard thing apparently.
Yeah.
It's been 9 months, Augusta, since
Yeah.
I submitted. They could have said you need the medical flight test after the first time.
That's, I don't know, FAA is always slow on everything. So.
Yeah, it's really frustrating.
Yeah. Out of other students, he needs the vision test too.
Yeah.
But he just started it, so he's gotta get used to it.
Go up to that one, yeah.
Yeah, before after this multi-engine.
Yeah. Idle. Brakes here. Stop right with the wing across from the line, right? Right there.
Right there, it's good.
Okay, brake on. Okay. Shut down. Engine and idle brake is set. Lights all off except so shut off taxi light. Okay, switches off. So avionics.
Off.
Yeah.